Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles, and it's time for Maker Friday. It is raining outside, so if you hear thunder and rain, that's what it is. First I'll say welcome new subscribers and welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my Maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarning things, and the DIY things, so you'll see a little bit of all that here on this channel. If you like to make things, you might like it here. So Maker Friday is usually where I show you what I've been doing for the week. And since it's September, midway through September already, usually at the beginning of the month I would show you what I did for last month per my Maker goals, but I didn't do that the first Friday, so I'm doing it now. I really don't have much to show, so I worked on bags for the shop, which I'm going to show you. These will be up before the end of this evening. I'll be working on it after I do this. Getting the rest of this stuff listed. I do have one big finish that I'd share. I did finish all my squares for the cardigan or wrap or whatever I'm going to do with them out of the random different bamboo type threads or yarns. I didn't bring them in here because they just look the same. Until I put them together, I'll show you. So I did finish my bag and I finished my belt. I didn't finish any of my other projects. So, but on Monday I gave a tour of the current state of my craft room. I will be working on cleaning that out and straightening that up. So that is my goal for this month, and try to finish up some stuff, random stuff just laying around that it won't take long to finish, you know, so I don't have a particular craft I'm focusing on this month like I have been doing. So, and if you're in my Teadoddles Makers Facebook group, I haven't forgot about y'all. I'll be posting something in there after I do this video before I edit pictures for the shop. So I'll be spending the rest of the evening on the computer, but I need to get it done. Now, I'm going to show you, I did finish my blanket. This, I can't really stretch it out, but this is the big old blanket. I really love it. I'm just trying to show you all the different squares. So one like that, there's one like that, and there's one like that. The center portions are Heartland? No, Thick and Quick, something Thick and Quick. And this is Red Heart, Comfy Saver. I don't know, there's like a tweedy, different tweeds. And then this tweed in the middle, what I started off with was a loops and thread, and I ran out of it. And they don't make it anymore, and I couldn't find any more. Well, I found some on eBay and I hesitated on it too long and then it was gone. So I had to find something to finish it out. So let's see where you can see. Okay. It doesn't match completely, but you can see here where it crosses over. This is what I had to use, and this is what it was. So this one's shinier than the other one. It was as close as I could get to that. It was Heartland Aspen Tweed or something like that. I don't know. But I did wind up having enough of it because I had 4 skeins. I got it on sale at Lion Brand, but you can really see the difference here. I'm not too sad about it though. It's gonna be a nice blanket to sit under when it gets actually cold. It is cooling off here. Finally, we'll see how long that lasts because this is South Georgia and we have falls and it likes to tease us like that. So this is finished. It's a pretty good size blanket. This is the Dahlia Afghan, I think, from Make and Do crew, I believe. I'll put a link down below in case you want to try it out yourself. It was really fun to make. And then I'll put a link to how I joined it. It's a join as you go, row by row technique, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah. I think I'll use that for squared Afghans from now on. I just like the way it looks and I like the way it goes together. So that is my big finish from last month, which technically I just had to finish a few rows of putting it together, so it wasn't really that much left. I just finally did it. Now I can actually use it, which will be great. Yay! And that is all. I finished out all those project bags I showed y'all. I did not find myself sitting down and crocheting very much, but I think I've gotten out of the habit of it is all. I used to sit and just watch a show and crochet, and I've been playing a game on my phone. What is that accomplishing? I mean, I enjoy the game, but, and I'm not dissing anybody who enjoys playing games, but I'd rather be doing something more productive, I suppose. Well, I guess that was productive to some extent. I needed that for whatever reason. Now I'm going to show you, I've already added the mini maker kind of club that I did for this month. It was dinosaur themed because I had this dinosaur themed half yard bundle that I've been holding on to that I decided to work through. And now I have all my other bags finished. So I think I put some maker bags in there, and then I put those kind of clubs in there. It's not something you can sign up for each month. I'm not doing that again. It's just a little set that you can get, so you can check it out, because I will be having a sale. I'm actually gonna put the sale on when I do these other updates in the shop. I did not get it done for Labor Day like I had hoped, so, but it will be done. Okay. And then I'll show you the fabric. The Ghastlies is up next, and I'll show you the fabrics I'm going to be using for that. But these are the bags that are going in there. This is a quilted maker tote. This is out of the dinosaur fabric, but it was like really tropical foliage, flowers. We'll just say flowers. You know what I mean? It ain't coming out right. So these are zippered quilted totes. I left my zipper hanging out. It has these nice metal totes on it, and each one has the little charm on it. I did specially dye my handles on these, so they are a very bright pink, which coordinates the pink and the purple I pulled out of the flowers. In most of these fabrics, they had some of that color in it. And then this one has a darker matte print and the fun Triceratops pocket on the inside, and I did go ahead and put me a little metal loop in there. Okay, so my next go around with bags, I'm working on different stuff, like doing the dyed handles, and I want to put a pocket on the outside, so look for that in the next round. But this is what's in there now. I have one like this, and then I have one in the darker foliage. I'm not going to get it out right today. And I think it has a lighter matte print on the inside. And then I have one that has more of a scene, and it's got some dinosaurs on it. I just love this though. So there's 3 with different fabrics like that. That is my quilted maker tote. And then I have some sets. These are made with all the leftovers because I wanted to try to use up my leftovers this time, and I did a pretty good job of that. So this is a drawstring. It's like a maker tote. It's a slightly different size, but it has leftover patches, and this one doesn't have pockets in it. It's just lined with the blue. Yeah, I put my tag on the outside of these, but it comes with a little pouch too, a little quilted pouch. So I do that sometimes when I have leftovers. I'll just make a basic drawstring bag, and then I'll make a little quilted pouch to go with it. So it doesn't have the pocket on the inside, but it has this little quilted pouch with this fun little dinosaur charm. Yeah. So I have 2 sets like this. They're slightly different. I think the only difference is the banding at the top and the color of the pouch. So I have 2 like that. Then I have 2. I did a couple of pouches like this with this little handle thing on the outside. And I have, these are going to be with leftover maker totes, which are quilted. So these are a little bit different. These will be a little more than the drawstring bag ones. It also doesn't have a pocket, but I have my label on the inside. I've got my hand dyed handles, and it's just, this is made with all the little 3-inch corners I cut out from my other bags. And then I used this fun, this is a corduroy that is full embossed, just reminded me of digging in the dirt for fossils, and I thought that looked really cool with the bags. So this will be a set that's got the tote and then the little pouch, because it doesn't have pockets on the inside. It comes with the pouch. Then I've got one more that is different. There's also a similar set but different. I use, this is probably my favorite one, all the selvages in Made a Bag. And this was a really fun selvage edge totes because it had all the fun colors and stuff. So that's this one. It has the same bottom, has the same interior, just the blue and hand-dyed handles and the same fabric on the bottom, and then it comes with the handled tote, which this is just an experiment for me for doing this. I have some swivel hooks I need to practice using to put on the end of them, but I did my label like that, which I thought was kind of neat. So yeah, just me trying out some different stuff for some of this. So there is one set like that and one set with the patchwork, and both of those will be in the shop. Like I said, I'll be working on getting those pictures edited and all that up in the shop, so it'll be late this evening before everything's done, because it just takes a while to edit all the pictures and label everything and write down the descriptions and all that stuff. That part's the part I don't like very much, but it's necessary if I want people to see the stuff and actually buy it. So that's going up in the shop. There will be a sale in the shop. There are some Halloweenish kind of bags in the shop already. They are larger bags. I think I have some mini maker bags left over from a club that are Halloweenish. They'll be showing up soon if they're not already in there. I gotta look. And so look for that too. And like I said, there'll be a sale going on. Even the new stuff will have a slight sale on it. Be like 10% on the new stuff. And then I'll have some stuff at 15%, and a few items I will be putting on 20% off, okay? No 50% off or anything like that, but it's a small business. Y'all remember that. I think most people realize that. All right, and now I'm going to show you the fabrics that is coming up for my next shop update, which will be the Gasleys. And I'm hoping to have some of this done before the end of the month and start uploading it. We'll just see how it goes. All right, but I showed y'all a little bit of this one. This is one of the newer ones I was able to get. I thought I was getting a whole half yard set of some other stuff, but they wound up being sold out before my order went through, so I didn't get it. But this fabric here, I really like it. This is fun. If you're familiar with the Gasleys, they just always have these scowly looks. But they have a lady knitting on here, and they have a horse, and this one in particular has yarn scenes and yarn balls and stuff, and that's why I picked it as well. Here is another side. You can see. So these prints will be on bigger bags, because they just don't. You can't make small bags with these. They're too. You lose all the image when you do that. So, and then I have this one, which is, let's see. Y'all, I wrap a lot of my fabric on comic book boards, and I tape the ends with painter's tape to keep it from coming apart. So this is a kind of I got it upside down. I think this was a Valentine themed one, but I'm still gonna use it. So it has a little set like this in it. It has a few little, yeah, there's some exposure going on there. nothing crazy, but that one will be in there. And then I have this one. Now this one I'm trying to make some smaller bags out of, because it has the squares. I just got to see how it'll lay out and how I could actually do it. It just has squares with a bunch of different kind of stuff on it with those Gasleys. And then I have some that you have seen before, but I've got fabric left over, so I'm going to do some more with them. People seem to like, really, I like the Gasleys. I'm always looking for their new stuff. You just gotta, if I find a sale or I can get it when it first comes out, I try to go ahead and get some of it, because this is one of those fabrics that the older it gets, the more it costs, because there's not as much of it. But this is the Garden Lady. I got just a little bit of this one left. I think this is one of my favorite ones. She's just hiding amongst the flowers. And then this one, I've put in there before. Actually, I may do my smaller bags out of this print, because I think I can do mini maker bags out of it. I got the gray and the white, because I do want to do a sort of clubbish set to put in there too. I got to find my charms and stuff. But I have these, that has been in the shop before. Not the gray one, but the white one has. And then I have a ton of this one, which is a sewing one that I've done before. She has that sewing machine, so this will definitely be a bigger bags too. But those are the fabrics I have, so those will be the ones to look for. When they come out, like I said, I'm trying to have some of this out by the end of the month, just before October, because they're, even though these aren't really Halloween themes, they make me think of Halloween, because with their little scowl faces and stuff, and they're kind of, I won't say macabre, but they're, what would you call that background? Just, I don't know. I can't get the word to come out, but y'all know what I mean. Hopefully y'all know what I mean. Maybe y'all don't. I don't know. But let me get some water. Hold on. So I've got some things coming up this month. I haven't done a blog post in forever. I really want to do some more blog posts, but it just depends on how things go. Like I said, I want to spend this month getting things cleaned out in here. You will see some stuff coming up on the shop too for my clean out. So check that out if you're looking for anything. Mostly I usually do scrap fabric bags, and I do yarn, and I think I have some quilt sets that I'm about to let go. Even though I like them, they've just been sitting around, and I just need some stuff to be cleared out so I can focus on new stuff that I want to focus on. And I may go ahead and put I have all these bead magazines. I have them all, took pictures of them and listed them. I never listed them, but I may put those up in it. They're a bead, what is that called? Bead magazine or something like that. I don't know. I used to get this as a subscription, and I used to do more jewelry making. I mean, I do like to do it sometimes, occasionally now still, but I'm not going to be using those magazines most likely, so maybe somebody else will want it. I hear it thundering out there. It's a thundering. But, so this is going to be a little short one. I did miss my Saturday stitch last Saturday too. I didn't even realize I had done that until later, because I was like, what? What was that? No, I was gone Saturday. That's what it was. I went to a family gathering with my bestie, and that took up most of the day. And then I was just tired, and I didn't even think about it when I got home. When I got home, I could have done it, but sometimes things like that just, well, maybe it's me. It takes energy out of me, and I got to recoup. I got to recuperate. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. I'll do the Saturday stitch this Saturday. I think I should be able to still get it caught up, because I wanted to have a scarf done by Christmas, if anybody that's following that along. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something else I wanted to tell y'all, and I can't. My brain is not working with me today, but anyway, you'll see another video tomorrow for the Saturday stitch. Oh, I know what. I'm going to see Beetlejuice tomorrow, but I still will do my Saturday stitch video. My son and I are going to see Beetlejuice 2, actually, is what it is. So I've heard mixed things about it. Some people really enjoyed it, and some people were a little disappointed in it. They thought it could have been better. I don't know. I'll watch and see. I did enjoy the first movie, so I'm hoping that it's supposed to be a continuation of it, so I'm hoping that it turns out pretty good. So I'm going with my son, and I'll let y'all know what I think, I suppose. But, all right, I'm going to let y'all go, so I can go ahead and get these pictures edited and get this video uploaded. And y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video.